Season 2, Episode 5 of Star Wars Visions is titled Journey to the Dark Head. Interesting name. And it's all about rocks. This episode was brought to us by Studio MR. Thank you. Spoilers ahead. We start with a bigger rock. Welcome to Dol Garak. A mountain at first glance, but it's a temple. And these are the statues of prophecy. Now this ain't no regular temple, no. This temple belongs to a different faction outside the Jedi's war. Sadly, the name of the faction isn't mentioned, so I'll just call them the Bookkeepers. The Bookkeepers like to keep to themselves, almost like monks. They transcribe the visions. They transcribe prophetic images from the rocks. How? Magical rain, of course. Meet Ara. She was a part of the Bookkeepers. She left the Bookkeepers, or at least something happened for her to become a mechanic and to appear in front of the Jedi Council. But while she was there, she picked up a stone. This stone showed a clash between two figures. She noticed a third shape, but couldn't make out what it is. She sensed a connection. Here, she asks, why is asks such a... She asks the Council to approve a mission, to go and cut off the Dark Head, as it could possibly change the tide of the war. Her request is granted, but with a twist. A Jedi must accompany her. This is Tol. She has a dark history with a Sith Lord called B-chan. B-chan killed his master. While meditating, this heavily disturbs him. He gets notified and flies with Ara. They interact in the ship, but they don't really say much. We just get a chance to see who the characters really are. They head to this potato planet. Ara isn't leaving any responsibilities to Tol, which ends up being a good thing in the long run, as Tol gets heavily sidelined by B-chan. They make their way to Dol Garak, but of course are followed by B-chan. They crash land and shoot out the crash site, hitting B-chan almost like a punch. Still on course to their objective, a lightsaber battle ensues. Ara needs help. The speeder isn't going to make it. Tal is at the ready, and force pushes Ara to her destination, and then super jumps onto the ring, followed by B-chan. Tol takes care of B-chan, while Ara continues with her mission. We get the typical join the dark side of the Force and we can conquer the galaxy, which is to be expected at this point. The ground around them light up with both the light and the dark as they fight. Their fighting begins to disperse energy out of the ring, causing explosions. Ara launches her missiles to destroy the Dark Head, but before she could, a gust of wind disorientates her. A gap in the sky is revealed, and with it, we see the light and the dark merge in the statues. Ara watches, baffled and confused. What? She says. Ara notices Tal and B-chan fighting. Then she realizes what's really going on. The third image she saw long ago was actually her. She redirects the missiles towards B-chan to save Tol. These seems to be pointless, as B-chan just redirects them using the Force. Meanwhile, Tol realizes why the Masters had sent him here. It had been a test, to integrate his light and dark side as one. This sequence reminded me a little bit of Yoda's test in the Clone Wars, Season 6, Episode 12. It's a little different to Tol's, but similar in vein. Strangely, Tol kills B-chan via decapitation, and he falls from the sky. Ara skydives to the rescue, and they grab hold of each other, deploying their parachute. They float all the way down to the prophetic rocks. Once settled, Ara apologizes. Their mission was pointless. There's no way to stop this war. Tal comes back with the most inspirational speech I've ever heard. What? They bond as they walk off. End credits. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Cheers. Bye!